So, right now I'm indulging in some Twizzlers, just a few, because I've had a very crazy day. So I think this video is going to mostly be about, like, just the stupid shit that happened today. So, like, I'll start out. Today was pretty basic in school. Classic highlights. I learned a lot about folding the foils correctly and all of this stuff. So it was just really basic. I felt good. I did good work. The end. So on to my life. So last night at around 12:30, I'm half asleep and I hear a door slam. Like someone just threw themselves against the door and just slammed it shut. Then I hear like glasses breaking, and I hear two people screaming at each other so loudly and just saying horrible things to each other, and just like it's a scary way to wake up. I like for a moment like forgot where I was, and it was just like, what's going on? And so I kind of like gathered together that there was this couple and there was a fight, and someone's stuff was on the bed and they had to leave it and they had to go and they weren't allowed to come back, and it was just like, oh, could you do this sometime other than 12:30 and also not anywhere near me? It's just scary. Like, I don't like yelling. It's overwhelming and it makes me a little anxious. So after that I didn't sleep a whole lot. And then I went to class and that was fine. And then I came home from class, I went to the bathroom, went to wash my hands, and the water was off. So I was like, okay, and I tried the kitchen sink, and that water was off. And then I was like, what about the shower? And that water was off. So I'm like, well, I'm really hungry and I wanted to eat food. But like I couldn't wash my hands. So I called the guy who was renting for me, and he was like, well, I have no idea what's happening. Like, sorry, like, I don't know. And then I was like, someone help me. So I finally decided to just go outside and just, like, get some fresh air because there's nothing that I can do about it. The water was shut off. The landlord, I'm not sure if he knows that I'm living here, so I don't want to, like, go up to him and be like, hey, what's happening? Because he doesn't know who I am. So I go outside and I see this guy that I recognized from the building, and I was like, hey, is your water on? And he was like, oh no. And I'm really pissed off because there was no sign about it. Like, I guess usually they post something about it because that makes sense. But there wasn't anything. And then this lady, so there's like a bench around a tree, one of those things. And I'm talking to this guy in front of the door, and this lady taps me on the shoulder and she's like, pull down your skirt. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you harassing me on the street? Like, oh my gosh, my underwear or my skirt was tucked into my underwear. And I was in the middle of the street, just on the sidewalk, just chilling with my underwear showing. So now I've just been defeated by today. So I'm eating Twizzlers 2 at a time. And then my landlord actually just texted me and said that he called the guy, and there's plumbing work being done, and the water should be back in like an hour. So today was crazy. Tomorrow in school we are doing creative foiling and also hair painting. So what I've done with hair painting, I've loved and been super interested in, so I'm really excited to learn a lot more about it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And tomorrow is going to be a good day, because it's just one of those days where it's like so many stupid, dumb things happen that it's just like, I should just go to bed, because if I like leave the house, something horrible is going to happen to me. Just with like the way things are going, I just shouldn't eat anything. I should just like hide under the covers from the world, because like it's to the point where like I'm not even upset. It's just funny, all the stupid stuff that happened today. So that was my day. I'm going to finish up this bag of Twizzlers, I think, because I deserve it. So I will see you all tomorrow, and we will talk all about my creative foiling and hair painting. So, adios!